opening, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down to the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center position. Now here's White. After the miss from Trae Young. White the pass to Smart. And it's off from three-point range. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. They did get a win in the last game against this team, but he told me we're facing a dynamite offense. We were lucky to get a win the last time. We need to have discipline and detail tonight and try to minimize mistakes. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Greg, we'll see if they can come out and disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Well, and to do that, it takes a concerted effort by all 5 guys. You can't afford breakdowns defensively.
Setting an aggressive physical tone early at the defensive end sounds like the right way to go.
Find the lane. One shot.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now, here is Young. Against Washington, he was really on his game. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young against Smart. Pass to Collins. Over Tatum. That's good from Collins. On the assist by Young.
Becoming comfortable from mid-range, Collins makes shots from all 3 levels.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray against White. And it's Murray penetrating. Capella, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them. You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Tatum on the wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Now here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is what Young is known for, a lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
White looking around. 6 to shoot. Smart puts the pick in for White. Horford the pass to Brown. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range. Lob pass to Capella. Rebound Boston.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Bays checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Smart against Young, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. The fourth spot held by Trae Young.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Young with the ball. Guarded by Smart. Goes up from the top of the key. Good work defensively by Smart.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Smart with this screen on Bay. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. He didn't have to add that to his game.
Now here's Murray. Collins setting the pick for Murray. Left side Collins. Money from the wing.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
The pass to Tatum. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Horford. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Young against Smart. And Young kicks to Bay. Screen by Capella. Bay passes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. That shot is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Brown with the bounce pass. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Over Young. Tatum no good. For Atlanta, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the free throw, no good.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Now, here is Young. Again, Young missing. Capella against Tatum. He kicks to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 8.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Over to the wing. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on White.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down. One of the stories of the 21-22 season was the breakout success of DeJounte Murray.
Greg, he improved his stats in essentially every category, averaging over 20 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds while earning his first All-Star appearance.
And he knocks down the first one.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Young. Boston also with the sub. Brogdon's checked in. That one is no good.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Now here's Brogdon. Smart puts the pick in for Brown. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Knocks it loose and stolen by Tatum. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Here's Tatum, following the score by DeJounte Murray. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats. For Brogdon, great showing for him last season. He averaged about 19 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Bogdanovich with it, picked up by Brown. Johnson outside. Bogdanovich against Brown, 6 to shoot. From deep. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray. Last season, he played outstanding. First in steals and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. The Celtics working the ball around now. Griffin a screen on Bogdanovich. Brown the pass to Griffin. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's Brown missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. So it's the Hawks now, trailing by 2. And a deep three from Murray. Atlanta again missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Brown. He's got 8. 5 on the clock. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Murray. And that one misses.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Now, here is Young. Johnson surveying the floor. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. That 3 off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Hauser the pass to Brown. Griffin a screen on Bay. Here's Brown. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Pass to Bogdanovich to stop the drought. No good there. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown outside. 1:53 left in the first quarter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Hawks trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Atlanta calls timeout.
No game, Hawks, no game.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Celtics second, the 4th spot held by the Hawks.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Johnson outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Griffin a screen on Bogdanovich. Brown the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
And with Bogdanovich, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 league titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. 1:05 left to play here in the first. It's Brogdon on the wing. He feeds it to Griffin. Basket counts. Griffin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bay, no good. Celtics leading by 12. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside to Brogdon. Going inside. Good defensive work there by Young.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Bay, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Brown outside. Brogdon outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Celtics out in front, up by 15. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. On the floor for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Tatum out there with Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. Smart with this screen on Bogdanovich. And it's White missing. The Hawks trail by 15. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Capella, and he uses the glass on the layup. Capella's got 5 now.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Tatum, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Murray kicks to Collins. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 15. White down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. It's blocked.
Wow, bogey plan, the enforcer acting just in time to knock it away.
Here's Murray. He has 6. Capella with a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 6. Collins wide open. He fires. Collins with another miss. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Smart passes to Tatum. The 3. It's good from long range. 11 points in the game. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Smart passes to Hauser. Outside Tatum. And stolen by Murray. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Hunter. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Smart with this screen on Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Now Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Lets it go from 11. The offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
In the corner. Tatum with it. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Boston.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Murray. It's blocked. And they get it back. Hunter the pass to Murray. Over Smart. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's White. Smart with this screen on Bogdanovich. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Murray the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Collins. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
That one falls.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
Murray the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Passes to Murray. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by Murray. Celtics leading by 16. Now here's White. Smart with this screen on Bogdanovich. Outside, Smart. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Friday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Atlanta's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
The Hawks trail by 16. Murray looking around. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Murray can quick shoot you, or he can hang in the air longer than you. Makes his jumper difficult to contest.
Tatum passes to Smart. A three-pointer off the mark. Hawks shooting just 31% in the game. Here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Over Smart. Murray, good. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
Capella against Horford. Wants to get it to Tatum and does.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Hawks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Murray dishes to Collins. Murray against Tatum. Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. A three ball. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
It's stolen by Capella. White against Bogdanovich. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And that one misses. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And he sinks the second. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Portland Trail Blazers. Left side, Williams. Tatum passes to Griffin. And here's Brown outside. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovich. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. Griffin sets the screen for Brogdon. They get it back. Griffin passes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. The Hawks trail by 9. Bay finds Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 8 points in the quarter.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
There's the pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Young. Here's Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And stolen by Bay. Young from outside. Here's Bogdanovich.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. The Celtics with the lead. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Jaylen Brown.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
On defense, Atlanta trailing by 2. Brogdon the pass to Brown. Griffin a screen on Bogdanovich. Brown finds Griffin. Outside to Brogdon. Offensive rebound. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, when healthy, Blake Griffin is still a force. He's an athletic, multifaceted big man.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Johnson outside. Atlanta again missing. Celtics leading by 6. Brown outside. The 3. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Brown. Griffin's got 5 points in the quarter.
I am happy for Blake Griffin. He has increased his range year in and year out.
Johnson with a screen on Brown. Kicks it out to Johnson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Johnson's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Young passes to Okongwu. In the corner, Bay with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for the Celtics, they're shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Their big man did a tremendous job grabbing rebounds, but to be fair, their rebounding was a total team effort. Everybody chipped in.
Free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Young passes to Johnson. Back to Young. Shoots over Brogdon. Young, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
Now Brown. 11-point game his last outing. Tatum's shot is off. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon against Young. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Bogdanovich has got 14 points. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And as we look ahead on our schedule, is there anything fun you guys are really looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Shaq making some more bad predictions. That's always fun for me.
Don't lie to the people at home, Kenneth Cornelius Bailey. Shaq Stradamus is never wrong about anything.
Well, I mean, I checked my notes, but we'd be here a long time.
Whatever.
Let's switch it up and talk about the first half. How about the production from Jason Tatum?
Talk about stretching the floor. Great percentage from deep. You have to guard him out there. That provides spacing for this team.
And it opens things up for everyone else. Those driving lanes are just big when he's there.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Brown. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Kicks to Young. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hawks. Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
4 on the shot clock. And it's White missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Pass to Young. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Outside Tatum. Brown. Good. Brown's got 18 points.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on White. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 9.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Brown against Hunter. And it's Brown missing.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And finished off by Collins.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents, Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Pass to Collins. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling. And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
The Hawks making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
Here's Brown. Yes, and the foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Free throw good from Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. White against Murray. Shoots over White. And it's sent back by White. Smart deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point range, and it's White missing.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Murray's got 16 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Feeds to Brown. Over Hunter. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Brown against Hunter. Brown, good. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Capella with a screen on Smart. Young finds Capella, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
And here's White. Lets it go with a three. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Hunter. And here is Murray. White covering. Young against Tatum for the lead. And scoring with the play inside is Young. Young's got 10 points now just in this quarter. White with it. Outside, Smart. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Hunter kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Brown. Young passes to Capella. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Smart puts the pick in for Brown. Busted. No good that time either.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Here's Smart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And the pass to Collins. Hunter kicks to Collins. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella finds Murray. Here's Young. Again. That's good on the jump shot. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Horford dishes to Tatum. Driving in. Outside, White. Back to Tatum for the tie. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smart against Young. He kicks it to Capella. Passes it to Murray. Young looking it over to the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Smart passes to Hauser. Outside Tatum. They need this. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Boston.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Tatum on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And he can't get the first one. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for John Collins. Bayes subbed in for Hunter. Then for the Celtics, Griffin's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for White, and Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. And he sinks the second.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Johnson with a screen on Brogdon. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good on the three. The Celtics have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Now here's Tatum. And he has 28 points for the game. Griffin sets the screen for Brogdon. And Griffin with the score. The assist from Brogdon. Griffin's got 11.
Nice job by Griffin on the pick and roll. Great hands and great finish.
Young against Brogdon. Wide open look here for Murray. That shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum kicks to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And the layup good by Tatum. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Young against Brogdon. Pass to Bay. No good with the triple. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
Griffin sets the screen for Tatum. And it's sent back by Okongwu. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Young from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 17 points here in the second half. Well, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Johnson sends the screen for Young. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Hauser. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Tatum for three. Hits it from three-point range.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Tatum against Murray. In the corner, Bay with it. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Nobody near Williams. Misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Young is double. Back to Murray. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. The Hawks again can't hit. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Tatum kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Eight seconds left to play here in the third. The pass to Johnson. Now here's Bay. Launches it. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Bayes got himself on the board with 3 there. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Horford. Brown out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That puts them in the lead.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Brogdon with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And it's Brown missing. The Hawks leading. Murray outside. Down low. Here's Young. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got 22.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Here's Brown. Hands the 12-footer. And that's now 27 points for Jaylen Brown.
And some question Brown's jumper coming into the league. Now no one is because of shots like that.
Young from outside hits the 3-point bomb. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Passes to Hauser. Launches a 3. And the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young against Brogdon. The feed to Tatum. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple. Time run low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And Young kicks to Hunter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Tatum against Bay. Tatum passes to Hauser. Brown right side. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Young's shot is good.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Brown against Murray. Pass to Young. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Collins comes in for Sadiq Bey. Derek White's checked in for the Celtics.
One shot.
And that one falls for Young.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Here's Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Brown against Hunter to stop the run. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Brown.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Capella with a screen on Brogdon. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Smart's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon.
One shot.
Celtics trail by 5. White inside. Capella's there. White, good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Over White. Murray, good. Murray's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Hawks.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Cross contact. It doesn't matter to him. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
White against Murray. Now Young. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Pass to Brown to tie it up. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
To the paint, and finished off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
On the wing, Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on DeAndre Hunter. The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
To take the lead. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. In the corner, Murray with it. Off target from outside. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Young against Smart. There's the triple, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Poke loose. White the pass to Hauser. Outside, White. Smart with the screen on Murray. And White kicks to Smart. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others, Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Brown with it, guarded by Hunter. Brown the pass to Smart. The tray, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Atlanta has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Young against Smart. Hunter, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Inside, stolen by Collins. Hunter on the wing. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Collins. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with. So great at getting to the line.
And the first one drops. Good on both. The Hawks trailing. The pass to Capella. Murray dishes to Capella.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Take a break.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Kicks to Horford. Tatum looking around. Boston again missing. The Hawks leading. Young outside. Lob pass to Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Young against Smart on the wing Brown. And it's denied. And here is Hunter. And it's sent back by Horford. They get it back. Hunter kicks to Murray. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Shoots over White. Murray, good. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Brown with it. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good. Brown's got 42 in the game.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Screen by Capella. And Young kicks to Hunter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Tatum. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Tatum against Collins. Left side Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Young from outside. Al Horford with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smart on the wing. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Collins. And it's off from three-point range. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game? And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Free throw is good, and that ties the game up.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Young passes to Hunter. Collins looking around. Young left side. Over Tatum. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Tatum launches it from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
What an explosive player Trae Young has turned himself into. He is must-see TV every night.
Now here's Tatum. Horford with the screen on Collins. And Tatum launches it from deep. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.